see, we had two meetings recently on 30th of last month, as well as on 5th of this month. We had a meeting, and as I always said that the meeting is always positive, so it will be good only. I can't say whether we up to what percentage we can solve these differences, but we are trying hard to reduce to the minimum the area of differences, if not all, but to some extent there will be a solution before we celebrate the 50th year, before we celebrate the Golden Jubilee of the state. We hope that there will be a settlement. The only thing is that whether that settlement can be disclosed to people, we are yet to know that. Maybe we can disclose, maybe we will not disclose to people, but there will be an agreement, there will be a settlement. And in some other places for which we do not settle, we may agree to disagree. So it depends on the village to village. But I'm telling you, as of now, the thing is very positive, even though we cannot disclose, I'm not supposed to disclose the internal matters of this talk that we had. It all depends on the wisdom of our Chief Minister, because at the end of the day, our committee reports, our committee recommendation will reach to the level of the Chief Minister, and we have already submitted. So whatever the meeting that we had also in these two meetings, it not in fact the meeting that we are still have to decide, but we are discussing, we have discussed to help our board Chief Minister to understand better before they take the final decision. And I am happy to say that whatever finding that we found in the joint visit, they have done the report accordingly. They have written the report accordingly. Of course, myself as the chairman from Meghalaya, from this regional committee, Nongstoin, West Khasi, and then from Assam, Master Atul Bora, and along with me, always in these two meetings, DC, Deputy Commissioner, who is the member secretary, and of course some official from revenue. We have requested them also to be there. And from Assam also, yes, the officers from there, like the commissioner, the principal secretary of border development, the director of the border development, and others officers have joined the meeting. Wait for that right time. We hope our Chief Minister, when we had the meeting at once again, and that also depends, but I doubt that whether it's possible to share. Only when they come to the final conclusion, maybe they will be able to share. But from my side, I will not be able to share the insight of the recommendation. We want that there should not be any dispute in between. And as you all know, that in that Chief Minister's meeting at Langpi, it has been decided that for the central scheme, the project that has been taken up by both the states should be allowed. So that is the main decision that has taken at Langpi. Like JJM water supply that we are doing, it should be allowed if they do from Assam or from our side, PMGSY, that or Sobhakia, this electricity connection. So all this important. We don't feel, I mean, both the Chief Minister, they felt that the people should not be deprived of the right as we are settling down the differences. So I don't feel that it is important. I think now it's the time for the level of Chief Minister to take the final call on this. Discussion here under may take place, of course, but as a full committee, I don't think it's required because we have done our job. We have submitted, so I don't feel that it's required again to sit again and again on this. The thing is that if we have to discuss, it is only to help our Chief Minister to understand better on the area that we are, like in my area, that I have taken the responsibility to study more in depth. So it's just that. Otherwise, I don't think it's required to have meeting again and again.